I started this video on my GoPro. And what I decided was I would finish it up on my camera, whereas my GoPro died. The video that I'll be putting out later after this video, hopefully will be tonight. That video is going to be the video that I was making with my GoPro. Hopefully I got my GoPro set right, because I had a couple of people tell me, on which I agree with you, that I needed to raise up my GoPro just a little bit so I could actually see what the hell was going on. So thank you for letting me know. And yeah, I kind of realized it, but then I said I don't want to throw the video away, so I use it anyways. But today I'm just I turn this thing off. As you see in the video, next video, I already ran all this stuff through my cozy stripper that I have out in my garage. I'm telling you, everybody needs one. If you're gonna do any Romex wire, which is where you're gonna get your best copper, probably the quickest to collect, you just take that one piece out and then run these two other strands that come with it through the stripper. Peel them off. Make that money. But my other video that you're going to see tonight, because I'm downloading this one as soon as I'm finished. As soon as I'm finished with this wire that's on my bench, I'm going in and get something to eat. I came out here this morning because I was going stir crazy in the house. And actually cleaned up my shop and kind of organized and put a few things away. Went through here and got a few of the things that I'm going to give to Silver Scorpion, or Scrapping Scorpion when he comes. I'm sure he'll be here for a 6th time. But yeah, I was giving some shout outs for Scrapping Scorpion, Big Country, Jimbo, all them guys. Watching their videos, trying to give them some view time while I was doing my stripping all this stuff down. This bucket was actually empty when I started. It's not empty anymore. Not a 5-gallon bucket. I guess it's a 2.5-gallon bucket. I don't know. But this 2.5-gallon bucket is getting full of Bear Bright. Since my batteries died, I just figured I'd just jump on my camera and do a decent video. Number one, let everybody know what happened with my videos that I made yesterday. So if you watched them, you probably didn't watch it for very long, because it's rated number 10 on my last 10 because of that damn music that I put on. It says literally in the content, if you type in copyright-free music on YouTube, search, these videos will come up for sure, and it will say in the title, copyright-free, which means what? You can use it on your video without any copyright strikes. That's not the truth. That is not the truth, so don't be fooled. Freaking lost 4 hours worth of scrapping out of the back of my truck because I thought them playing that music in the background was going to be okay. Come to find out it wasn't. If I can get a break in this rain from me going in the house and getting something to eat, because I am freaking starving. I'll go get that roll. I have a, gosh, probably 20-pound roll of Romex in the back of my truck that I haven't taken out, that I got in that big field where I got all the lawnmowers, broken chainsaws and stuff like that. I'll bring that in and strip it. I am on a wire stripping day today. I think that's all I'm gonna do is get all my copper together that needs to be stripped. All the stuff that I'm not gonna strip, get it put in a barrel and ready to go to the scrap yard one day next week. Because I'm bringing in my copper. From what I understand, it's gone up. I don't know what it is where you're at, but I'm curious to find out in the comments, if you're a scrapper, how much are you getting for Bear Bright? What are you getting for number 1? What are you getting for number 2? In your area. I'm curious. And then, when I bring mine in, I'll tell you what I'm getting. So, did your copper prices go up? According to the iScrap app, or the iScrap video channel on YouTube, you can check them out either way you want. I don't have the app on my phone, but I do watch the channel occasionally. He's a cool cat for sharing out his information. iScrap channel. And it's spelled just like it says, iScrap on YouTube. I use that for some of my information, not all of, but I use for some of. There's a lot of other channels out there you can get your information from. But iScrap said stainless steel. He feels like, now he could be wrong, he feels like stainless steel is at a low, an all-time low. And I agree. I only get 35 cents a pound, I think, for stainless steel, and get, I think, 50 or 55 cents a pound for old sheet aluminum, just sheet aluminum. Get 75 cents a pound for my extrusion. And that's a real good price. For me, my normal scrap yard wants extrusion to be 1/4 inch thick. My other scrap yard that I go to, extrusion is extrusion. So it doesn't matter if it's real thin, 1/8 inch thin, I still get the same extrusion price. Whereas my scrap yard, the big one that I go to, Southern Metal, it has to be like 1/4 inch thick or something like that in order to get extrusion for. And that to me is a little bit crazy. I don't even understand it. I thought extrusion was extrusion. Didn't even matter what size it was. Matter of fact, I see a lot of people on the other channels that bring in extrusion and it's small, just small stuff. And they're calling it extrusion. Tin Man, I've seen him show extrusion videos. And it's always small, just that small stuff. Screens, anything like that. Man, I'm almost done. I don't have much of a pile left. 1, 2, 3, 8 to 10 pieces. If you notice, I'll take, after I ran it through the stripper, it has a slice in it. Sometimes trying to find that slice and get it opened up can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's not, but when it is, or just in case it is, I'll just take my straight knife, cut a little tail right there, and then what that does is opens up that, it makes a tail, and then I can just pull it right off. Makes it a little bit easier than to try to search for it for me. So a lot of times when I'm stripping the Romex, especially Romex, or any wire really, I'll just take and throw it out here, and instead of even looking for it, I'll just slice it one time with that and pull it right out. Throw away the trash and keep the cash. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next? What's next? What's next? I'm hungry. That's what's next, guys. So, hope you watch my video tonight of me getting this stuff all ready. I'll get it on as soon as I can get my GoPro fired up. But before I do that, I'm probably gonna make some more videos because I'm gonna get that Romex that's in the back of my truck and strip it out. I also have some other wire here. Check this out. These are some big fat 220 cords. I'm gonna strip out some 220s. Got some wire in here that I wanna actually get stripped out. These are all my extension cords. I'm not stripping any of this, keeping it just like it is. I wanna get my cords separated. I have quite a few old dryer cords that I wanna get the copper out of and separated. Like I say, today, all I'm worried about is copper, copper, copper. So that when I make my next shred run to Wilmington, I have all my small wire, my big wire, my Cat 4 wire, everything that I can just scrap all together and get it brought in. I'll probably have a pail of aluminum from over there. Have a bunch of cast stainless steel I have to get rid of, but number 1 and number 2, probably gonna get rid of it. I'll take my clean, I'll have to go through this bucket this weekend. I'll take my clean number 1 brass out of here and separate it from my dirty and bring in the brass that I have that's clean. I got red, yellow. These are a couple bars that I poured. I'm not gonna be putting them in. This is a copper one. This is a brass one. I've got a wire wheel now. I'm gonna clean them up real good. Them will be part of my giveaways. Probably bust them down, just wanna get my wire all ready to go in. I'm getting rid of it. As soon as I get a bucket that size, that's good enough for me. It's got to go. One day, I'm gonna do my plugs. One day, I'm gonna do my plugs, everybody. One day, coming soon. I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. You can probably tell I'm gaining a little bit of weight. I've been eating a little bit more. Last time I got real bad sick, I went down to 125 pounds, and I'm a 150-pound guy all day. So 125 was terrible. Oh, Jamie Love voicemail. That's my wife. She's calling. Time to go in the house to get something to eat. See you on the next one, guys. Appreciate your view.